today I'm going to be cooking smothered chicken and gravy over rice with broccoli and cornbread. So yeah, okay, so here's my ingredients. I have my chicken, I already cleaned it. I got my onions, I got my eggs, I got my rice, my broccoli, cornmeal, flour, and sugar, and I have to get my seasonings. I'll be right back with that. So here I have my seasonings. Now normally when I cook chicken, I have a lot of different seasonings so the chicken can taste really good. However, the chicken I'm doing will be smothered in gravy, and you don't need all that because it will be salty and ain't nobody got time for no high blood pressure. So right here I got my all seasoning, seasoning all, however you want to say it, black pepper and nature seasonings. And these will be the seasonings that I will use. Well, I'm using those when I make the gravy. I'm using this one when I make my chicken. So I'm gonna season my chicken, and then okay, so I'm back. I seasoned my chicken, and my grease is on, and then I have my pot back here for, not sure yet if I'm using it for my broccoli or my rice, and the same for this one. That one, however, is for the cornbread. And so I'm gonna set the camera up so that I can start to mix the cornbread and put the broccoli on. Yeah. Okay guys, so I'm about to start mixing my cornbread. And the reason why I have this little bowl, because it's only a few of us here, so I'm not gonna need a big amount of cornbread. So let me try to make space. I'm gonna start to put the broccoli on first. And since I think the broccoli is going to be more, I'm thinking I'm going to put it here if I can. Let me figure my life out. I don't know. Might not be able to do it. We can do some stuff though. Hold up. My hand's clean, by the way, so don't be questioning me talking about why she's taking the broccoli, because I can't. Okay, so how do my broccoli? You don't want too much water in your broccoli because they become mush. Kind of like steaming the hood weight in the pot. Let me see, make sure I got enough water. Yep, that's enough. Guys, I'm really trying not to sing this video. I can't sing worth a lick, but for some reason music helped me to cook faster. And since I can't listen to it on this video, I'm just gonna have to think about it. re-rinse my bowl because some broccoli got in it. Okay, so I'm going to start with my cornmeal, and I get the buttermilk and rich white cornmeal. And then I'm going to pour that. And no, if you want to know, I do not measure. I started cooking when I was 8. My grandma ain't never measured nothing. My mama ain't never measured nothing. We cook with the soul. We go with our soul. Let your soul go. Then I'm going to take some flour. Not too much. Just enough to make it rise. Then I'm going to go with my sugar. And you stir. Now, this is what I learned a long time ago. If you pour stuff in your cornmeal and stuff before you mix it, it don't get in it like it's supposed to. So you make it a mess. You always stir before you put water or anything in. Now normally I like to put milk in mine, just my way, not the way I was taught. But it makes me happy. But this time I forgot to get milk, so just go with my water. Now another thing I learned is that, make sure to buy y'all, you never put the egg in while it's dry, because the cornmeal will basically, make another mess, will basically swallow the egg, and we don't need that either, so gotta make sure it's moist before you add the egg. don't even know why I cleaned that off just to make another mess, but please don't judge me. Oh, Jesus Christ, I got a lot of scrapes on my chest. Okay, time to start. And the reason why I'm stirring like this because I'm really trying not to lose any of my egg. See that egg try to commit egg inside. This. Okay, so as far as the oil, you can choose to use either butter or cooking oil. I don't feel like doing no butter, sorry. But I can use this oil. Don't use too much, but use enough because it keeps your cornbread from being dry and people choking to death. Ain't nobody got time for that. You see that? That's how your cornmeal supposed to be. If it's stiff, it will be dry. You don't want no dry cornbread. And make sure you get everything at the bottom because sometimes the top can be moist and you will have dry flour at the bottom of your bowl. Not dry flour, dry cornmeal. And we don't want that. So got to stir real good. Okay, so now it's time for me to make sure this ain't hot because it's on the hot stove. Oh, clean this mess. Oh my goodness. You need water? Hello? Okay. So I'm just going to pour my cornbread over. And make sure you get everything. And my oven is already hot, so I'm just going to place it in. You don't want to wash this bowl out. Matter of fact, I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, so I'm back. My grease is ready. My cornbread is on. And if you see this chicken in a Ziploc bag, you already know what's about to go down. So don't have no questions. Don't ask no questions. Don't do none of that. Just watch the video. As I stated before, it's only a small amount of here. And so I'm just going to cook one bag of rice. I'm sorry, not one bag, 1 cup. I just realized what I said. I think it's because I'm tired. Anyway, 1 cup of rice it is. Oh well, I made a mess. Don't judge me on that either. Again, I am tired. It will be secured. Don't worry. Okay guys, so everything is on, but it's cooking at its own pace. Let me see, hold up. Forgot all about you, Paul Broccoli. Good work. Okay, so they're not quite done. That in there. But anyways, everything's cooking at its own pace. And so what I'm gonna do is come back when the chicken is almost done, because then I can show you guys how I cook my gravy. Hey guys, so I'm back and the broccoli is officially done. So I'm gonna turn those off. Oh, that's the rice spoon. This is the broccoli spoon. Don't want to make them mushy. Want to make sure they're good. Out, out, out. Chicken's still cooking. You know, it don't take broccoli that long to cook. Rice still cooking. Cornbread almost done. My finger burnt. Yeah, give it a little more and it'll be done. And then I will get right back to you guys. I know y'all tired of hearing that, but okay guys, so the cornbread is done. I put butter on it, that's why it looks like that. The rice is still cooking. Again, like I stated, the broccoli is done. It's not cooking anymore, it's just hot. Some of my chicken's still cooking, some chicken is done. And yeah, pretty much just waiting for the chicken to get ready. I'm thinking about starting to chop up my onions just to get them ready. So I'm gonna be back. Okay guys, so I was going to show you guys how I chop my onions, but the rice ended up being done. And so I'm just gonna drain that. Also, guys, we have some company today, and normally they get to watch me make my meals, but today they're gonna get to eat some. Ain't that nice? If you see me leaving the rice, don't worry, it's fine. But my chicken is cooking and stuff, so I'm multitasking. And I don't want to burn. Sorry guys, you guys probably wash your rice once, but I like to do mine at least twice to try to get all the starch out. I don't like my rice to be all grumpy. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna butter my rice. Oh shoot. Now normally I would put salt in my rice, but because I'm gonna be making gravy, there's really not a purpose because the gravy will have salt in it. Okay, so I'm going to clean up this area and then I'm going to get back to you. Okay guys, so now I'm going to cut my onion. I'm going to do 1.5. Everything is pretty much done except I have a little more chicken to go. And then okay, so just pack up my onions, and right now I'm going to go wash my hands. I don't know about you guys, but when I play with onions or use onions, my hand has to smell for about a week. And so when I wash my hand with detergent and salt. So it's an old saying that the saying is if you clean your hands with detergent and salt, the salt takes the onion scent away. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm back and I'm gonna start to mix my stuff for the gravy. And that I have out the way. I'll put that one in your flour. Water. So for the gravy mixture, we're going to need flour, water that is hot, seasoning, salt, and pepper. We're going to also need the onions, but they have to cook, so don't need them right now. I don't know why these People disrespecting me. I flipped it on one side, flipped back on the other side, like, man, this chicken about to fight. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna start with plain. I cut my flour. So I'm gonna need 2 spoons of this. Now I'm gonna need some seasoning. The seasoning don't only give it flavor, it also give it color. Oh, gotta do it to get away. Try not to use so much, and pepper. Stir. Here, put my water. Oh, I'm taking a mess. And when you do it, for the most part, you want to make sure it's not lumpy. That is very annoying. What I wish I had a witch, but unfortunately, it had a stroke. And I keep going to the store forgetting to get one. So we're going to work with this spoon. Go get some more water. Hold up. Now what chicken on? Okay, that chicken done. We'll turn the fire out first. We need more water. I'm making a mess. Don't be trying to call me out on it because I see that with my own 2 eyes. Oh my God, I lost my spoon. Ain't that something? Don't worry, got it back up. So what I'm gonna have to do is put this grease somewhere else, and I gotta figure this out. I'm recording your now on my vlog Hey, handsome. Oh, we can't be doing that on this vlog. Cut it out. I'm sorry, I'm just playing. Okay, I'm gonna call you back. Okay. Maybe this is not the smartest thing to do, but it's the easiest. I gotta work what I got. Give me 1 second. Okay, so you don't need all of it, but you do need some of it. And watch the pasta. I'm gonna need my onions. Like, add it so big on. It would just go out on me. I'm about to try to record. I'm recording it. Keep on lighting this stove up. So I'm going to put this on low and drop my onions in. Okay, so it's going to take a little while to start cooking because I have it on low because we don't want it to burn. So what I'm going to do is let that sit until it starts cooking, and then I'll get the onions started cooking. So I'm going to pour the, I guess, sauce. I mean, it's water and flour and stuff right now, but anyway, my ingredients. That's what I'm saying. For my ingredients in the pan, pot, whatever. I'm stirring because the flour has settled in the bottom of the bowl. Okay, and you're just going to try to stir and mix it in. Now what you don't want is that you allow the gravy to sit and don't stir because it can become very lumpy and don't nobody want that. So as much as you can, you gotta stir it. time go by, it's gonna start to get thicker. And when it's done, then I'll put my chicken in it. So I know this is going to be boring, and I really don't have time to keep doing this silently sitting in front of the camera. So what I'm going to do is continue to stir this. I will come to you guys once it's, I'm not going to say almost done, but once it starts to get thicker, then I will come back to you guys so you guys can see the result of what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, I'm sorry y'all, I'm drained. It's hot in this kitchen, it's burning my edges, it's burning my brain. I can't do it. Okay guys, so here is my gravy, and now I'm gonna add my chicken. I supposed to be and did it anyways. Hold on, try to make sure don't let it get on y'all. Okay, you just stir like so. Okay, and so I'm gonna let this cook through it. And I will get back to you guys once all the food is done, because look, we done. We just wait for chicken and gravy. So I'm gonna let it cook through. Then I'll get back to you guys later so you can see my lovely plate. I mean, I know you ain't gonna be able to taste it, but shoot, I can take a bite for us all. But you can try it at home and let me know how it turned out, and if you liked it. You know, some people cook their gravy differently. I learned this from my mom. This is what my plate look like. Again, if you try this, let me know what you think. Leave it in the comment section. This that old school cooking right here. Thank you, mama. I'm out.